Hey guys, someone suggested that oh, it's not going down my throat. This is why I don't eat during videos. Okay, so someone suggested that I talk about my paranormal experience. And, you know, I don't have like a lot of paranormal experiences. I probably had like maybe a couple or a few. So I'm just gonna tell you just one that I can actually remember very clearly. That I brought my dad into this. I even talked about it recently to my dad because we were all talking about how I went up to Utah and went to one of those national parks and stuff. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to talk about this. Okay, so I don't remember what age. I'm sorry. I just remember that it was one night and I was sleeping in my bed. And you're going to have to get a visual of my room real quick. But do you see my door was right there? Okay, my bed was right here, laying this way where the headboard would be against that wall, and it was right next to my door. And I would always sleep with my door open because I get really nervous if I don't have an exit out of my room very easily. So I'd always keep it open, like a little bit of crack, like somewhat this much. And I'd always have my bathroom, which is right next to my room, with the light on. So yeah, I was sort of like half asleep, half not asleep. I just had my eyes closed, not really into my REM sleep. So I think it was around maybe like 11 or 12 when I heard like this like really weird, like I don't even know how to describe it because it wasn't knocking, but it sounded like tapping on wood, you know what I'm saying? Because all the doors in the house are wood. So I just heard this like really weird tapping, but it wasn't normal tapping. It was just really weird that I can't really explain it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I opened my eyes and I kind of like glanced over, and normally I kind of see like a light peering in through my room. Like that's how I knew I was safe. And it wasn't on. So I was like, all right, everyone knows that I leave the light on. Everyone knows that they shouldn't fuck with it or else I'm going to freak out. So I walked out of the room and the door was closed. I normally keep the bathroom door wide open with the light on because that's my night light. So I was like, okay, who the fuck, what kind of asshole does this to me, okay? I can't sleep peacefully unless that light's on. So one of y'all turned it off and shut the door. Fuck you, literally, fuck you. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just reopen the fucking door and turn on the light again. So I did that, and I went back to my room. I, had my door inched open again. I got into bed, and this time I didn't close my eyes because I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch whoever fucking did it, because they know for a fact that I like the door wide open with the light on. So next time, whoever does it is literally going to feel my fucking wrath. Oh, and by the way, if y'all thinking that my hair is greasy as fuck, I actually wet it. I have wet hair right now. I wet it before this video because I wanted it to stay down because I had bed hair. Sorry, getting off track. So yeah, it took about maybe like 30 minutes or so, like 30 to 40 minutes, guessing by how much I was like, I guess no one's coming, I guess I'll go to sleep. But before I literally closed my eyes, I was literally like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes now. I didn't even get to close my eyes. The light turned off, and I'm like, motherfucker. I got up real quick. I was like, fuck no, who the fuck did that? I don't care if you're trying to save energy. I am wanting that light on. So I got up out of my bed really quickly. I opened my door. And like, obviously no one was there. So I was like, motherfuckers, what is this? Are y'all trying to fuck with me? This is not cool. So I was like, alright, you know what? Last time. Alright? So I turned on the light again, and I was fucking done at this point. I was like, literally, what the fuck, guys? Stop. Literally stop. And I had my brother Zach lived in the room right across, and then my dad and my mom, before they got divorced, lived in a faraway room over there. So I went and slept in my bed, okay? I was like, alright, motherfuckers, you want to play with me? I'm ready, bro. Fight me. Fucking fight me. Alright, so another 30 minutes went by. And it turned off again. This time, it shut the door. I'm like, oh, guys, I fucking hate you. So I walked out really quickly again. Obviously, I opened the door, turned on the light. I walked to my brother's room. And he was like sleeping, so I was like, okay, so then my dad, he's the only one that really cares about if lights are on and off or not in this house anyways. So I walked to my dad and mom's room. I kind of climbed in their bed, and I turned to my dad, and I'm like, Dad, can you stop turning off the lights and closing the door? You know I use that as my nightlight. And he was like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, he was like, he was deep in sleep. I was like, Dad, I know you're playing with me, okay? It's obvious. Like, please stop. This is giving me anxiety. I just want to sleep with the light on, okay? That's all I'm asking. And he was like, I'm not doing that. I've been sleeping this entire time. And I'm just here like, okay, maybe the light is just not working, and maybe the fucking door is closing on its own. But you know what? Alright, I'll believe you. I'll fucking walk back to my room, okay? I'll walk back to my room, and I'll try to go get some sleep, since it's obviously not you. So I walked back to my room, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Why don't I just hide in the shower and see if it's actually my dad? So I went into the shower. What is it called? Covered the curtains, you know. I just kind of like sat there like this. Like, I got really bored quickly because, you know, fucking an hour went by with nothing happening. So I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Nothing's literally happening. This is fucking bullshit. So I got up. And I was gonna, like, you know, uncover it. And I heard the fucking door slam. I was like, nope. What? And the light turned off right when the door slammed. I uncovered it. I quickly turned it back on. I'm like, okay, so it's not Dad. What the fuck? What the fuck? I literally started crying in the bathroom. And I just kind of pondered there in the bathroom because I didn't really understand, you know? I was just like, what? So I opened the door, and I was just kind of like, what the fuck? There was no possible way for someone to close the door and then turn off the lights. That doesn't make sense. No one could possibly do that without being inside the bathroom for that to even happen. Again, I still was like, okay, there can be an easily explanation for this. Wind probably draft through, even though there's no wind. Fuck, maybe it just, I don't know. Maybe someone actually did close it, and maybe the light bulb, you know, just kind of twitched off on its own. I don't know. Okay, I don't fucking know. But it happened, And to me, I feel like that was paranormal. Because how the fuck? Okay, you know, I don't understand if the battery ran out of juice and I couldn't turn it back on or whatever, but it turned back on. Like, what the fuck is messing with me in this house? So, alright. I turned off the light, I shut the door, I was like, alright, have your fucking way, I don't care anymore. I went back to my room, and I pulled out a night light. It was like this, just basic, like a square with a little light, and I put it in, and I was like, okay, you guys win, I'll have this tiny little light, even though I don't really like having light in my room, but whatever. So I went back to sleep. I finally went to sleep, okay? I finally got my sleep. I believe it was around 4 a.m. And I think it was like, you couldn't even see light coming in through my window at all. There was no light because the sun wasn't up yet. So it was 4 a.m. when I woke up, like out of nowhere. I just woke up and I was like, dude, is it time for school? What? So I looked at my clock and I was like, oh, it's only like 4 or something. Why the fuck did I wake up? So I went into the kitchen. I got a glass of water, some ice water, because that shit's good. And I walked back to my room, set it on my little stand, my little white stand that I don't have anymore. And I got into bed thinking that everything is all good and dandy, and then I hear that fucking tapping again. Are you kidding me? I hear that fucking tapping again. And you know what? I'm going to show you where I heard it. You're coming with me on a journey, guys. I heard that tapping on that. Okay. Let me just show you. I heard the tapping on this. And right here is the bathroom. That's the bathroom. I'm going to actually have to close that. But that's the bathroom. I heard that tapping again, and I was just like, fuck, why? So, I was like, fuck it, I don't care, okay, I just want sleep. I literally had to get up in 2 hours. I want my fucking sleep. So I closed my eyes, I didn't even give a shit. I don't care at this point, I just want to sleep. So, I closed my eyes again, and the tapping went closer. And I was like, you know what? It's all cool, homie. They can't get inside your room. There's a fucking cross on your fucking door. You're good, fam. You are good. And yeah, there used to be a cross instead of porn on my door. So yeah, I was like, this is totally cool, man. It didn't even take 3 minutes for the tapping to be on my fucking door! On my door, okay? I was like, is this seriously fucking happening right now? I just want to sleep. I'm going to school the next day. Are you seriously fucking with me right now? Because this is not okay. Fuck you, Flower Crown. I'm just not even with right. I'm remembering this and I'm just like, this is exactly why I don't like this fucking house. So I opened my door. Obviously nothing was fucking there. Of course. Obviously so original. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed thinking about it because it's like I didn't sleep at all that night and I had to go to school. I left school early that day because I fell asleep in class and they got really angry with me. So they were like, dude, maybe you should go home. So yeah, I didn't sleep at all because whatever the fuck that was fucking harassing me. Like, fuck you. It obviously doesn't happen anymore. The tapping or the light, because I don't even use the light. I sleep in the dark. But the tapping doesn't happen anymore. It only happened that one night. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like maybe something wanted me to go home early. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be at school, and that's... Fuck! Why did I do that? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna end this here, thinking that maybe something didn't want me to go to school. So, yeah, alright, that was my ghost experience. believe whatever you want, guys, but that fucking happened, and I'm literally just so pissed, but at the same time, it's like maybe it happened for a reason. So, bye, guys.